Hello everybody, this is Diane and I'm here with Layla.
Hi.
She's not feeling great today, but we had to stop at Salvation Army after I picked her up and I had to drop off a trunk full of stuff. But we went inside to see what they had, and they haven't really had much lately. Usually I find some good things there, but I haven't really had much luck there lately. But Layla found some things, and I did get just a couple little things. So Layla's going to show what she got.
So, I have this book. It's Bring It On.
Bling it on.
No, Bring It On.
Bling it on.
Oh, whoops. And I've started coloring one already. It's this one. Wait, what?
Living the good life.
So, there's really good pages in here.
Fun stuff to color, huh?
I've been trying to pass it coloring in the lines better, so. I've got these stickers, air freshener stickers, ones, I think. Fresh any space up to 3 months.
So she's going to freshen up her little junk journal.
I
You're
guess
stick
so.
them in your junk journal. We didn't know
guess.
they were air fresheners till we got them home.
Yep. This is for my mom.
Why is it for your mom?
I don't know.
You know.
No, I don't.
Because she likes to color, and she likes
I forgot what it was called.
the Beatles. So this is all pictures of Beatles song lyrics and song titles illustrated. And I thought she would have fun with that. So we picked that up for Layla's mom.
And when my mom colors with me now, she gets to color longer with me. Yay.
She'll like that. And for me, I just grabbed a pack of these recipe cards. Are all the same. And a pack of flashcards. Or compound word flashcards. So I suppose you'd cut them apart and then have the student, match them up. But I might use some that way, but I'll probably use them this way too. And Layla got one more thing, which she has already...
What about these?
No, this first. Layla got one more thing which she has already painted.
It's a gorilla.
She got a wooden gorilla. She loves to paint figures, so we brought that home for her. Can you lay it down so they can see it? There you go. So she likes to paint rainbow color stuff, so she painted her gorilla.
Rainbow.
And then while she was at it, because I was busy working on my Halloween journal at the other table, so she painted her hand and did those, and then she just painted a page full of blue ink, and when it was
blue ink.
blue paint, and when it was dry, she punched out some flowers that she can put in her
Yay.
junk journal. So that's
we
what.
have to find the packet for it.
Yeah, we have to find the junk journal stuff.
Okay.
So now you can just step aside and I will show what I got. Now, I had a Stampin' Up party recently, so I'm gonna show what I got from that, and some of it was my free hostess stuff, but I don't know which was which. So this goes, I got a whole, they call it a suite, a whole bunch that goes together. So I'm going to show you that first. So it's called, what is it? Heirlooms something. Woven Threads. It's called Woven Threads, I guess. So this is the embossing folders that goes with it. So it does these really deeply etched frames. There's an oval one and a rectangle one. Well, you can see them right there. And also came with this set was the Woven Heirlooms stamp set. So it does have some words. I like the little stamps to use for collaging. And this doesn't go with it. That doesn't go with that. So then I got the papers too. Now the Stampin' Up papers I love. So they're double-sided. It's hard for me to find double-sided papers. And the double-sided ones that I had ordered online, which I absolutely love, they're the Blue Fern and Blue Fern Studio and Kaiser Craft and some other ones that I got. They're very heavy. They're double-sided, but they're very heavy. But I love them. Love, love, love them. So these are paper. They're not cardstock. They're beautiful quality paper. So these are going to be great in some journals. So let me just flip through. They don't cost as much as a set of double-sided papers in the scrapbook stores, but I think this set only has 12 pages. You get 2 images of, or 2 each of 6 images. But that's quite all right, because then you usually end up with, you know, you use some of the images and then you're left with the leftovers and don't use them all the time. I love that worn look. That's what I liked about the stamps. The stamps looked worn, like they were rubbed off. So that is Woven Threads paper. Now this paper, I got the stamps for it. I mean, I ordered the stamps for it, but it's on back order. So I don't have it. And this is called Follow Your Art. And it has, the stamps have images of paintbrushes and things like that, but it also has a Stampin' Up! Angel Policy stamp, so that I can use that on my journal or on a card that goes in my journal whenever I use Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then I can sell the journal with no problem. They have 2 sets of stamps that have an Angel Policy stamp in the sets. And this was the one I liked, but I kind of wanted it anyway because of all the art supplies that were on the stamps. This one has a glue gun, bottles of paint or something, buttons. This one has spools of ribbon, scissors on the back. This one has binder clips, sequins, paper clips. Oh. One of those calls that I don't want. Get them every day. I block the calls and then I get other ones. This one just has a lot of different stitches on it. And I love the painty looks on some of the pages. So that is Follow Your Art. When I get my stamps, I'll show them to you. This one I love because it has a watercolory look. This first page looks like Monet. It's called Perennial Essence. It looks very painterly. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? These are going to make beautiful journals. And the last set that I got has 24 pages. So there are 4 of each. And I love this one because it looks like pressed flowers, and it's called Pressed Petals. It's upside down. These have a different feel too. They're a little bit thinner, but you can still tell they're high quality. They're still a really good weight for junk journals. This looks like a seed or a garden encyclopedia or something. But you can see it looks like pressed flowers. Love this. Cut apart. Stampin' Up! Doesn't usually have cut apart cards. So I love that they do. But they just look like arrangements. I'm sure they are arrangements made with pressed flowers that were photographed. There's burlap up there with some flowers on it. And there's green music paper. This one just has greenery. And burlap. This one has burlap on the background of these bright blue flowers. Another gardening book. This is the last one. It's got some script on the back. Pretty color. Pressed petals. And then the last thing I got was this set of stitched labels. So as you can see, there's a lot of sizes here, and you cut them out with your Big Shot or whatever machine you have, and it leaves marks in it like it's got stitch holes in it. And you can put one inside another and cut it out so that it's just a frame. You can cut out different sizes and layer them. So I thought that would be fun. So that is my Salvation Army haul and my Stampin' Up! Haul. And Layla left the room. So I will say goodbye for her. Have a good day. Bye-bye.